state your name and any organization you're representing for the record.
Mr. Chairman and the committee, my name is Byrne. I'm a clinician scientist with experience caring for boys with Duchenne muscular dystrophy as a pediatric cardiologist. I'm a member of the FDA Committee on Cellular, Tissue, and Gene Therapies advising CBER, and I have no financial interest in the outcome of this meeting. I've served as a scientific advisor to Sarepta, and our center is a hub site for the PROMOVI Phase 3 study. Most importantly, for the discussion today, I'm privileged to care for one of the patients in the 201-202 study who's here to share their experience as a participant of the pivotal eteplirsen study under review. My objective in these brief comments is to draw a parallel between the study of eteplirsen and a related pivotal study leading to the marketing approval of Myozyme for Pompe disease. Our center was the lead enrolling site of the Myozyme studies, and I think a comparison to this small study using historical cohort is relevant to the discussion today. The primary endpoint of the Myozyme studies was ventilator-free survival. The secondary endpoint of overall survival was compared to an only 2% survival rate in the historical cohort. Based on the comparison to this historical cohort, Myozyme was approved for commercial use when the initial findings showed overall improved survival. After 4 years of treatment, 44% or 7 of the 16 subjects were alive without assisted ventilation. In comparison, the clinical endpoint of functional ambulation is equally critically important endpoint in Duchenne. The importance of this type of binary endpoint is often emphasized by the agency and experts in the field. I think that the finding of 83% of eteplirsen study participants who are ambulant after 4 years of therapy compared to the finding of 44% survival in the Myozyme study should not be overlooked. Movement and freedom of ambulation is really life-sustaining for a boy with Duchenne, and the open-label Pompe studies relied on a historical cohort since we accept that pediatric studies require a prospect for direct benefit, therefore prohibiting a contemporary placebo control. So I think that Sarepta has designed and conducted the 201-202 studies with these important principles in mind, and they've been diligent as a sponsor of the studies under consideration today. Although this is a small study, the effect is in fact well controlled given the constraints of pediatric rare disease research. And based on these observations of my patient in the study and in light of the findings today, I strongly believe eteplirsen meets the standard for substantial evidence of effectiveness and warrants approval in boys with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.